Hello there YouTube, Gonzo here at 3 in the morning to talk about something I'm very passionate about. Yeah, it's been out for a few days and I'm very passionate about it. I started this game a few days ago, forced by mates. Yeah, I binged out Harley, the classic, she's a fast character, fun to play. I was like, okay, this is a bit fun. And then I discovered the best character in the game, Garnet. I found my calling, I found the absolute GOAT of the game. But I've realised she's completely slept on. I have fought against no Garnets. I've teamed up with no Garnet. I can't find any other Garnets. I don't know. I've been playing against people and I've noticed they don't know what I'm doing. They don't know what my moves are doing. And I've not noticed any Garnets playing, so I was like, okay, well, today, why don't I do a little video? Thought I'd explain the basics of Garnet. You know, like light attacks, heavy attacks, what they do, maybe some tips. You know, just for people that like to play Garnet, and for people that would like to fight against Garnet properly. So any cuts like that will indicate that I've either missed a move or I've missed a line that I was supposed to say. But apart from that, all you'll need to know is I'll probably cover down Garnet's light attacks, Garnet's heavy attacks, and that's like it. So your first move, and the most common one you'll use to initiate fights and stuff, will be your side light. Side light's amazing. It's really nice. It's got a nice bit of range on it, and it combos into near all of your moves. There's the most basic one, the thing you'll usually do is slam down. That's just side light, and if you notice on Garnet herself, there's a shield. You get super armor when you do that. Like in Dark Souls, when you're doing a big attack, you get super armor, and enemies that attack you won't knock you out of the attack. It's really helpful. If you want to knock the opponent out upwards, if the opponent's on really low health and you want to knock them out, you can just send them up. Really good for a kill. If you're wanting to get the opponent away, you can hit them with the neutral light afterwards, just straight into it. If you want to get a kill side, or like off the side of the map, if you're close to the side, then the roof, that side, the side special is deadly. And just somewhere like you can do it, like you can combo into the clap and stuff. It goes into all of the moves. Banger move, banger. And it is the only move you'll get tactic on, and it's amazing. It's worth it. It's worth getting that less damage. Hey yo, I'm joking. No. Don't do a tactic A. If you know you got a tactic A, you stop. You try and use your other moves. You don't do that. No. Don't spam a tactic A. Come on. What's wrong with you? You got two standing still moves. You got your neutral light, which is a massive jab. You got your down light, which is a little earthquake. Your neutral light's a good tool to keep your enemies away and just to deal good damage. And your down light is quite good for comboing the enemy, or to juggle the enemy up. You kick them up in the air. It's really good against Batman, actually. When Batman does any dash attacks or anything like that, if you slam that on the ground, it stops anything he can do. And the last one is your standing upwards, which is just a little jab. It's the exact same as your up air. I'll fit them into the same section then. It's you just do a little jab upwards. It's good for if you go from your down light, you can go into that. It's just a nice attack to send them upwards. Whether you want to juggle them or just try and get them off the map, it's a very nice attack. Same goes for the up air. If someone's trying to recover, you can just throw that out a load and it'll either bounce them up and do more damage to them, or it'll bounce them up enough to kill them. Banger moves. Speaking of aerials, there's aerial attacks as well. So your side light in the air is different from your side light on the floor. So say in the air you do a side light. It's just a little jab. It's really helpful. If you're short hopping, it's actually really nice. If you've got an attack decay because you're repeatedly going for the same like intro. Oh no. Short hop and do a side air. It's much easier than walking up to someone and charging up a down light or something. You know, they're gonna hit you. But if you jump up with it, that's what I find the side light's best for, as well as chasing them off map. If they're off map and you want to keep them off, you can just keep jabbing them off the side. You know what I mean? Really nice. It's really nice attack. You've also got down air. Oh. It's a very nice down air. It's just really nice for trying to spike the enemy off. You can use it to approach if you want, or if an enemy, if you've got a platform stage and you want to go down on an enemy, you can. But I mainly use it for spiking. If someone's off the map and you want to finish them off, it is so good at dropping them. Like that, just like that. And the most awkward and forgettable move she's got. The neutral air. Whenever you try and charge this in an actual battle, it does not work. But it's good to approach someone and try and you get a hitbox all around you. Best special you got is your side B. Those little gloves. Holy, those little gloves. The amount of damage they do. Oh, immense. It's the first thing you do whenever you start to match as Garnet is you jump and you send one out. You jump and you send one out. You jump and you send one out. It's obviously you got cooldown in game, but it's really good at killing people and it's good to just get damage off from a distance. It's really nice. The side B's amazing, and it also combos into that. If you catch someone, you can quite easily take them off the stage with that. You get a kill off stage if they're a high enough percent. It's amazing. Yeah, the side B's really good. After you send out that glove, when you've not been in a thing with no cooldowns, after you send out that glove, your B becomes a little shove. You know, it doesn't do much damage. It sends them a little bit. It doesn't do good at killing, but it's nice for if you need to recover. You're a little bit out, you can just get that little bit of space. You know, if you just preemptively send your glove out and then use that, you might be able to save yourself. So that's helpful. Right, you've also got a Downbeat, which is a star that appears wherever you Downbeat, and whenever you Downbeat again, you pull yourself towards it. And if an enemy's caught in that track, you grab the enemy, take them there, and then launch them back the way you came from. It's rare, but you can get kills with it. It's really good at, if someone's wasted their jumps and they're off the stage, you can pull them and then send them back off stage, back to where they were, but without the jumps. It's actually really good for that. Most of the time, enemies are going to try and dodge it. They're going to try and move away, so you don't want to throw it down and then try and move behind someone and use it. That's stupid. You want to place it, maybe go for a fight, you know, oh, I'm smashing you. You want to get them a bit confused, you want to make them forget it's there, and then whenever they're, you know, trying to hit an attack or something, you catch them off guard with it. It's really good. Right, so after you do your side B and your down B, your neutral B and your up B get a little bit more techie. They're not direct damage dealers, they're buffs. So these are the ones that you see people confused at. People don't know what you're doing. I remember I asked my mate what I was doing. Like, I did the neutral B for the first time. Yes. And I asked my mate what I was doing, and he said, it's probably healing you or something, I don't know. Like, it looks like random shit, but they're both really helpful. So your neutral B blocks projectiles. And you can see on the top there's a little meter building with a little music bar. That's your rhythm. So, rhythm 1 boosts your speed, rhythm 2 boosts your attack. You can see she gets little purple fists. She boosts your melee attack. If you knock your enemy back enough, you just get a little bit of time to do a little rhythm, you're going to be moving faster and smacking harder. It's an amazing neutral B. And the up B is a little electric ball. You can also aim it. So if you set that and hit the enemy, it does like 2 damage and it knocks them out of whatever the attack they're doing. It's pretty good. What that up B is used for is to power you up. So you shoot an up B, you're standing there, and you and your teammate get lecky fists. You get boosted damage. Just a free boosted damage. You just send that up B out whenever you can. You get boosted damage. Melee attacks do more. And when it's out, you want to use this as much as you can, because when it's out, you get the clap, and the clap is embarrassing for your enemy. And it's so good. It does damage, it kills. You kill people with a clap, you're a legend. Oh. Right, this is, I've tried to make this quick, but this is sort of dragging on now. I'll try and chop it down a bit. But, you know, to sum up, your sides, or your light attacks, you want to be using that to start stuff. Not too much though, you don't want to attack decay. Right, you want to be down being to juggle them. You want to be up being to keep them up in the air and carry on the juggle. You want a light attack to try and get your quick little moves in and juggle them about and mess them around. Amazing. Your attacks, you want to send these out as much as you can. You want to send out all of your specials as much as you can. That side B does mega damage and can kill. and it's ranged damage. You don't have to dedicate to any of it. You jump and send that out. You keep all your momentum, you keep moving towards that enemy, but 10 free damage is moving right towards them. It's amazing. You want to use that as much as you have it. You want to use your up B as much as you have it. Boost your melee. Why wouldn't you use that as much as you have it? And as soon as you use that, you get the clap. If an enemy's falling down on you, they expect like a slow, like, oh, he's charging. Oh no, what can I do? No, you get a clap. Smacks them into next week. It's amazing. Final statements. Use your specials as much as you can. You have a recharge on them. You get as many as you can. You may as well send whatever you can out. You may as well just get the damage, the free damage. Oh, your attack boosts. Oh, the enemy's away. Let's speed up. You know, you may as well use them as much as you can while sending out your attacks. Really good character. Don't know why she slept on so much. Right, I think that wraps up the basics of Garnet. That's her moves. Now if you come up against Garnet, you know what she's doing when she's dancing. You know? Now if you come up against the Garnet, you know what that little electric ball will do. It'll shock you. And it'll give them an attack boost, you know? And if you want to play Garnet, you now know that you've just got to use all of your attacks as much as you can. Smash the enemy out. Because you're on the best character in the game. Yeah. No. Hopefully it's helpful.